Welcome to Bite Size Reactions. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to and listening to Epica, Sancta, Terra. This is another song request from one of my patrons, Kitty Guardian. For those of you who don't know, I do have a song request, 2 reaction tiers if you want 1 or 2 song requests per month. But very excited to be checking this out. I was very impressed with Consigned to Oblivion. Love the performance, and really was impressed by the lyrics. I just was so impressed with the kind of the message and the poetry and the depth of that. So really excited to be jumping into this one. Let me know in the comments if there's other Epica songs I should be checking out. I really don't know much about them at all, but if there's any order I should go in or any favorite songs, just let me know in the comments down below. Let's just get right into it. Epica, Sancta, Terra. Go. I mean, come on. How cool is it? I was told by my patron that they're friends in real life, but how cool is that? I just love that. I love that when artists, especially if they're in like a similar genre or field, you know, they get along. They're like, they appreciate each other's talent instead of like looking at it as like some competition, like there's no room for everyone to be successful. Like if she's swaying her hips too as she walks out floor there. Soul Sisters. Dang, she's going up high there. I mean, I will just say it kind of a very different sound to this song than Consigned to Oblivion, and I really like it. Like, I feel like it's focusing more on Simone Simon singing and Floor singing, which makes sense if Floor came in to like do a guest spot essentially. I mean, talk about a duet. Talk about an epic duet, man. They sound really good, both singing at the same time, too. Alright, cool. Floor is just so good. Floor is just so good, man. I need to hear this part again. By the way, this might be a really dumb question, but like the orchestra, these players here, they're not officially part of the band, right? So do they just come in for a guest spot? Like, do they go from like a normal classical music performance and they show up and they're like, what's the gig today? I don't know. And then all of a sudden the bass drops and the electric guitars and all that? Or do they constantly, consistently perform with Epica or Nightwish? Just curious. What an amazing collaboration, honestly.
Monkey Mouth Floor, you kick ass.
True.
Thank you, and you too. Give it up for Epica. Woohoo!
Was that the only song she did with them? All right, so that is Epica, Sancta, Terra, Holy Land. What a show. What a show. I mean, this song, like I said, it feels very different than Consigned to Oblivion. It feels, and I apologize if I'm, breaking this down incorrectly. I don't know a lot about music, but it feels less metal than Consigned to Oblivion. I mean, we didn't have any of those like guttural metal screams going on, and it seemed like there's a lot more kind of that high operatic singing with the duet with Floor and Simone Simons, which I think worked really, really well. I mean, I like the variety, honestly. I like how there was a different sound to this song as opposed to the first song that I listened to. And they just destroyed it. They absolutely did an amazing job. I thought their voices worked really well together. And once again, I like the production value. I think it was very different than the other live concert that I saw. But I kind of and I wonder if this was intentional. I feel like it probably was. But I like how the lighting and those spotlights seemed extremely bright and kind of overexposed. And it reminded me of the shot, and this might be a strange reference, but it reminded me of the shot in the Two Towers where Theoden is getting ready right before the Battle of Helm's Deep, and there's the big door open, or a window, I believe, with just this bright white light shining, backlighting him, and it looks heavenly and otherworldly, and that's the vibe that I got from the lighting of this video as well. So big fan of that. Just it was great. I'm definitely gonna be looking up the lyrics here because I think I missed pretty much all of them. And I was just so impressed with the Consigned to Oblivion lyrics. I want to check these out. Okay. A place we tried to search 1,000 times to finally feel as if forever wasn't ever long enough. I was afraid. I mean, I'm assuming based on the title, they're looking for the Holy Land. I feel a passion watching over me to shed this. This evolution will empower me. Now truth begins. And you will not find me. I am safe in here. I'm where I want to be. It's a place where your wish will be granted. Come, you'll see I'm right. It's a force that will live on within you, dark as day is night. It's a place where your dreams will be slanted and will always be. It's a force that was sent out to win you. Just you wait and see. This sounds like a riddle, and I don't feel like I know the answer right now. Take one step closer to the borderline when night is taken back. This mortal coil is gone and left behind on holy soil. I mean, it's poetry. It's pure poetry. I love the flow of the words here, even though I don't feel like I totally understand what's being said. And you will not find me here. I am safe in here. I'm where I want to be. It's a place where your wish will be granted. Come, you'll see I'm right. It's a force that will live on within you, dark as day is night. It's a place where your dreams will be slanted and will always be. It's a force that was sent out to win you. Just you wait and see. You will not find me. I am safe in here. I am where I want to be. So leave me now in peace. I mean, I wonder, and I could be wrong, and people can explain in the comments, of course, who know Epica and just understand these lyrics better, but I feel like maybe it's referring to, oh look, I misspelled Sancta. Sancta. Sorry. Okay, I feel like it's saying something about referring to the Holy Land, not as like a literal place, like physical location, but maybe as like a mental state, right? And it's like, I'm safe in here, you won't find me. Like if you're very grounded or in a flow state or you very purpose driven, it's almost like you can't be stopped because you're safe, you're protected in that, like, it sounds so cheesy, but it's like, like when you're centered, when you're focused, when you have everything lined up properly, maybe that's like your personal holy place. But I like this too, and I feel like I don't quite understand this, but I like the wording. It's a place where your dreams will be slanted and will always be. So I feel like it could be saying like a place where your dreams are made real, can come true, but I don't know what it means by your dreams will be slanted. A place where your dreams will be sanctioned and will always be. It's a force that was sent out to win you. Just you wait and see. I honestly feel a little bit puzzled, so I would really appreciate anyone who wants to explain the meaning in the comments down below. But I do like the sound of it. Like the prose, or I guess the poetry you could say, is really cool. And like I said, my only interpretation is it's kind of like referring to the Holy Land as like some place that you find within yourself where you're kind of unstoppable and you're on a mission to fulfill your dreams and things do come true. And you're kind of encouraging someone else to kind of join you in their own place, their own center like that. But yeah, I really liked it. Amazing performance, intriguing lyrics that have me interested and kind of curious to understand a little bit more. But overall, I'm a big fan of Epica so far. These first two songs left a very strong impression. Thank you again to Kitty Guardian for these requests on that Patreon tier. And let me know in the comments if there's any, if you want me to do more Epica, if there's other bands I should check out, other songs. Any and all feedback is appreciated in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next reaction.